How protective of your decks are you? Welcome back to Tarot Tuesday. I'm Amy the Medium, and today I want to talk about other people touching your things. Okay, not all your things, but just your decks. I want to know how many of you like to be the only person that touches your cards versus how many of you don't mind if other people handle them. So in the comments below, let me know what your preference is. But for me, I really don't mind if other people handle my cards. There is a school of thought that if someone touches your cards that's not you, that perhaps they can transfer their energy into the cards and it can somehow ruin the integrity of the deck or make the deck less effective. Now, I'm not going to say that's not true because we do know that there is energy in all things, that there are objects that can hold residual energy. So yes, if someone handles your cards, there is a possibility that they can transfer some of their own unique energy, personality into those cards. But here's the thing, it's not going to be long-term or lasting unless you believe that it can be long-term or lasting, in which case you're just going to create a block between yourself and your deck. So my perspective is, if I'm going to do a reading for someone, I want them to touch the cards, specifically for that energy transfer. Also, it gives me time to focus myself into reading their energy so that I can give them an effective reading. So I do like to have them handle the cards. What I feel that it does, and this again is my personal opinion, is when they shuffle, they're putting those cards in a specific order, and that specific order is directly related to the motion that they're doing physically. But that physical act of shuffling is an energy transfer as well. So anything that's in their energy, in their aura that needs to come up in the reading is helping to facilitate the cards to show in the order that they do. Now again, people have different beliefs. So there are some people that believe if you let someone else touch your cards, that those cards will not work for you anymore because the energy has been tainted. My thought on that is if I hand these cards to someone else to shuffle, they're going to infuse their energy into it, but as soon as it comes back to me, my energy is being infused into it as well. So what I like to do before and after every reading is I shuffle the cards multiple times. I do this before a reading to sort of put them in my natural neutral state, and then I do it after a reading for the exact same reason. I want to shuffle out any residual energy that may be there to put it back into my natural neutral state. So I don't feel that there's any harm in handing your cards to someone else to have them shuffle. But like I said, if anybody believes that it's a bad thing, that's totally fine. If you want to leave the cards pure with your energy because you know how your energy works, you can do that. So share your cards, keep them private, whatever works for you. At least you now know what my perspective is on energy transfer and having other people touch your things. That's it for this week's Tarot Tuesday, and we will see you next week.